Welcome to the Mischief. I'm Vallen, and this is Animania. Today we're going to be covering some of the other animals that you can find in here that are not necessarily producers of foods or meats, but can definitely add spice to your world, as well as a few different followers, like this little guy here. Now, I'm sure you'll notice this guy has like some little fat cheeks. He's a little hamster. He's super cute. If I right-click him, he'll stand back up. Now, the only reason he's actually following what I asked him to do is because I befriended him. To befriend him, you just have to feed him. Come here, I have some food. You make hamster food, which is just going to be a combination of any 3 seeds, more or less. You've got your pumpkin, your wheat seeds, and your melon seeds. Should make you a few hamster seeds. Now, you give him one of these, and you'll become your friend, and you'll start seeing little hearts on occasion popping up above his head, just like that. Now, if you right-click him, he should sit down and stay in the general vicinity. He's not going to stay in this exact spot. He's a hamster. They usually don't obey commands very well, but he should stay in the general area and stop following you around for the most part. Now, if you have some food, he's still going to try and follow you a bit, even though he's sitting. So you're going to want to be aware of that. But if you release him like this, he'll wander around normally and follow you. So if I go outside, let's go this way. You'll probably see him teleport out. Oh, there we go. He didn't teleport. He just walked right out. He's a very talented little guy. Come here, you. So with this, he should be able to follow you around wherever you go. But he's prone to dying because he only has a few hearts. So if you want to release him back into the wild, you just shift right-click. And he will then go out into the world wherever he was. Now, you'll probably find these guys in sandy areas or on beaches. And that's the #1 area you can find hamsters. So I recommend you get them. They come in a lot of variety. I'll show you more of the variety of them a little bit later on. But for now, let's keep this guy in this general area. I just released him by accident. And yes, as you give him more food, his cheeks will puff up until they're really big, just like a hamster. But I'm going to have him sit there, and hopefully he'll stay there. Stay. Okay. Next, we're moving on to peacocks. Which there are 2 different styles, and of course there are male, female, and babies. There are these ones here, the white peacocks. This is a peafowl, a peacock, or the white peacock, the white peafowl, the India blue peacock, and the India blue peafowl. And they will eat seeds off the ground just like chickens do. So that is one way of doing that, taking care of these guys. And if a hamster should die, or if peacocks should die, there's a chance that they will drop different things. The peacocks, the India blues may drop a peacock feather of the appropriate color, and the whites will drop a peacock feather of the appropriate color. Now, that's a chance of dropping. And of course, hamsters, if they die, they might drop a seed. But hopefully they don't. They're really cute little guys. And of course, here, let me actually put down some of the little babies here, so you can see what the baby peachick, the India blue peachick looks like before it's grown up. And of course the white peachick here, which is just a little white version. They're really cute with their little squeaks. Really cute. Now over here we have ferrets and hedgehogs. Ferrets and hedgehogs over time will steal eggs from nests. So you want to be aware of that. They're also not very welcome to roosters. Roosters will probably attack these guys on sight if they can get to them. And these guys will also attack chicks of all types except for the peacock type. So if I have a leghorn chick here, put it down, you'll see that, well, they are carnivorous and they will attack it and kill it. Now the hedgehogs won't. They don't really care. But the hedgehogs will eat eggs. Just like these guys here, the ferrets, which they're pretty cute. Give it to some of them, give it to them. You now have made a few friends. I clicked on 2 of them. So if I come over here and land on the ground, you'll see that they teleport over to me. Where'd he go? There he is. And I now have some nearby friends that'll stay nearby. They're not exactly going to protect me or anything. The hedgehogs absolutely love water, by the way. The ferrets, they like the water, but not as much as the hedgehogs tend to do. Also, if you want, you could give raw chickens or raw meats rather, just to the ferrets, and they'll really enjoy those. But if you try and give those to the hedgehogs, they don't. I mean, they eat eggs, they eat some veg, like for instance, you can give them some carrots, and they'll be happy about that. But they don't sit like the hamsters do. Instead, they're more along the lines of going to be in here. Let's hope that they teleport over. They're not coming through the fence gate, are they? No, they're not. Let's just go really far away, and maybe I can get them to teleport to me in the right way. I don't know. Come on, guys. Oh, they're just... Well, I got... You don't want to come inside, do you? No. You know what? I'm going to release them so that they are not restricted to me, at the very least. You too, all right? You're free to go. Now, if I move on to other areas, you can see that this is a massive field of hamsters and peacocks. There's a ferret or two in here. If I drop down a leghorn chick, we'll start seeing the ferrets, as there are. There's white and there's gray. There are no sexes for those ones. They're just white and gray. They will take out the chicks. Now, if I have a rooster, and I think this guy here is kind of stuck down there, he will pursue ferrets very unhappily. He doesn't like them. Let me see if I can actually do... There we go. Some roosters in here. They seem to be very interested in just going downstairs right now, but usually they will attack the others. Allow me to fix this up. Hold on. All right, so now you'll see here that the roosters are attacking and killing off the ferrets. They'll also attack and kill off the hedgehogs, which there are white and or albino and standard versions of hedgehogs. They're super cute, but they will be killed by roosters. Now, if the roosters cannot get to them, as we were seeing before, the roosters were just ignoring the hedgehogs and the ferrets before. That's because they had locked onto some that were over there. I got rid of those, and therefore they were able to lock onto those that were nearby. So once they've locked onto one critter, they're going to want to try and kill that one until later on. Now, of course, if I add in, like, let's put down a bunch of these chicks down here, and I can put down a few more ferrets, then the ferrets are going to chase the chicks, the roosters are going to chase the ferrets, and it's just going to be like this crazy circle of life thing going on here. It's rather entertaining, kind of sad in some ways, but hey, you should know about the mechanics of these things so that you don't end up mixing them together and getting this mass hysteria of craziness. Now, moving on, we have some other interesting stuff to cover, and that is hamster food and how you can make swarms of hamsters like your best buddies. I mean, these guys are ridiculous. Look at this. The hamster swarm is real, folks. Now, there's at least a little something that you can do with a where is it? We've got hedgehogs, whether they be albino or non-albino. Let's actually do both. We'll do one of each, and I'm going to grab some name tags here. Put this one here, and we're going to name this one Sonic. We'll put that there, and we're just gonna do this one as hi. You know, just saying hi. There's a reason for this, and I will show it to you. And that is that if you name one of your hedgehog Sonic, whether they be albino or non-albino, they will turn absolutely crazy. They will turn into Sonic the Hedgehog. Yes, he gets these little red boots, and his face changes a little bit, and he's super cute and ignores me. He's just going to face away from me right now because that's what it's like when you're trying to do a video. He gets a bit camera shy. There he is. Hi. Super cute. And you can do this to multiples if you want, if you can actually click on them. And then, of course, just to show that you can change them back if you want, as long as they don't have the Sonic name anymore. They'll change back to what they originally looked like. You can name them whatever you want. And there's also another secret version as well. But I think that's about it. We covered the hedgehogs, what they like to eat. They do like water and vegetables and so on, as well as eggs, and will eat from chicken nests and be attacked by roosters. And the ferrets, of course, once again, just a quick brief recap, will also eat raw meats and eggs, and they will also steal from nests and be attacked by roosters. Then any of the peacock family basically will eat like chickens do off of seeds on the ground, or can be hand-fed, and all of them can be hand-fed as well. Those that follow you will be hamsters, will be these little guys here. Hi, how you doing? Sonic. The hedgehogs and the ferrets will all follow you unless you tell them to stay. In which case, the ferrets and hedgehogs will still follow you until you release them. So keep that in mind, and always keep a lead with you in case you accidentally bring one that you don't want to. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video on Animania and some of the wonderful little critters that are out there. There's plenty more in the works and soon to be coming up. So I hope you guys will tune back in for more of this insanity in Animania. So if you did enjoy this, please be sure to give a like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to spread the mischief to others if you think they'll enjoy this content too. And until next time, folks, I'll see ya.